becomes my friend. Despite the Archcanon's concerns, I greet you with sincerity and pose a simple question. Will you assist us further, Outlander? I have ordinators and armigers at my disposal. Vast armies of followers and dedicated priests. What I don't have, however, is a fresh perspective. Will you set aside your personal goals for a time and become the eyes and ears of a god? Good. I need assistance to investigate a strange phenomenon that the Ancestor confirmed may indeed be a problem. We'll start with a simple divination ritual. Archcanon Tarvis can tell you what we need to delve into this mystery. The Daedric Prince. I suppose the same events that concern me might interest Azura, though she could just as easily be the source of these troubles. Red Mountain, strange Daedra, and then there's... well, we'll talk more about that when you return. The situation that troubles me has taken a toll on my Archcanon, but he's a faithful servant. Tarvis will do as I say, and I say we need your assistance. Find the Archcanon in his office, and he'll tell you how to proceed.
Ah, Outlander. Lord Vivec trusts too much to put his faith in one such as you, but who am I to question my god? I suppose he sent you to me so I could put you to work? Did he say which task he wants us to accomplish first? Ah, yes. We do need to perform a ritual to reveal the nature of the phenomenon that vexes Lord Vivec. Now listen closely. Despite my objections, Vivec believes you were sent to help, so I'll do my best to assist you. Go to the ziggurat that's still under construction and tell the Overseer that Lord Vivec requires the Blessing Stone. Then bring it to me in the palace. You'll receive a simple errand in the service of Lord Vivec, and countless questions form unbidden in your mind. Very well. Go ahead. Ask your questions. Ah, the ignorance of Outlanders. How refreshing. The Blessing Stones serve as repositories for small amounts of Lord Vivec's power. They allow his favor to permeate sanctified locations. We need such a stone to power the divination ritual. If you haven't guessed yet, the phenomenon interferes with Lord Vivec's power in unusual ways. It will be safer for everyone if I perform the ritual by using the Blessing Stone instead of drawing on my Lord's personal store of energy. Even if I told you, you wouldn't comprehend it. Lord Vivec's senses eclipse those of mere mortals. Suffice it to say, he feels a disturbance in the flow of energy throughout Vardenfell. He seeks to discover the source of that disturbance. Offend me? You give yourself too much credit. No, I feel the same about all Outlanders. This is tribunal business, best handled by tribunal resources. However, I also obey my Lord Vivec, so I will tolerate your involvement and do my best to aid you. Lord Vivek sees signs and portents everywhere. It's the poet at his core. I tend to be much more pragmatic. Sometimes a volcano is simply a volcano, and not a harbinger of doom. As for the Daedra, I have no idea. Perhaps the summoning got out of hand.
Only an infidel dog cheats the law.
Fetch the guard! Stop that cur! You will stop,
Lawbreakers like you make me sick. Pay the bounty and get out of my sight. Another runner! What did I expect?
Crotty would like to remind you that tips are appreciated. It is far easier for a mammoth to pass through the eye of a needle if it is slightly greased, yes? Do not be sad, my friend. There are always additional crates available for purchase.
So you've agreed to help Hallandir destroy his plot? I'm not sure whether... Well, moment, please. You made it. Good. We have a great deal to talk about in a short period of time. In a clearing to the southeast, but that can wait. I trust you've seen what Halandir and I were growing in there. Moon sugar. In its raw form. It's a crude narcotic, but if you refine it, it becomes something truly odious. Skooma. I had to be sure he could do it. Moon sugar is temperamental. No one's been able to grow it here in Vardenfell. Until Halandir. I need you to take the notes you found to Captain Bethis in Seder Neen. Tell him everything. He'll handle the rest. It's complicated. I was a member of House Redwin's Narcotics Oath Bureau. I made some very serious mistakes. If I brought this tip to Captain Bethis, he would ignore me. But he has no reason to distrust you. Please, do this for me, Sarah. I'd rather not discuss it. Suffice it to say that the skooma trade offers many dark incentives. Especially for undercover officers. It's easy to cross the line. Too easy. Hopefully this arrest and seizure will help me make amends. If you'd ever taken it, you'd know. Skooma is a powerful hallucinogen. Addictive, deadly, and cheap. Lethal overdoses are routine in Morrowind. Once it's got its hooks in you, you'll do anything to get it. Steal, rape, kill, whatever. I don't know, but it doesn't matter. He's developed a method to grow vast quantities of moon sugar in Vardenfell. That's a dangerous skill. Too dangerous. Can you imagine what would happen if the Kimona Tong crime family got hold of his notes? Harlingier is no Daedric prince, but his work could be just as destructive. Please, just do the right thing.
You are kind to check up on Halingier, but this one is fine. Again, thank you. What? How could she? Why would she do that? Halingier is no threat to anyone. Skooma? No, no, no. Halingier does not make skooma. My sister and cousin were both addicts. This one would never make such a thing. I only grow moon sugar, Walker. For personal use, you see. You would not ruin a life over such a thing, would you? Hey, Halingier has huge appetites. A little sugar in the morning to start the day, a little in the evening to soothe the soul. Moon sugar is a beautiful thing, my friend. The Riddlethar's gift to all Khajiit. Is the pursuit of pleasure really so bad? Halingier is glad you agree. This one just needs to gather his belongings, then he will be on his way.
Stop right there, Swit! Well, this can't be right. You could never do that to a live Guar. I'm going to strike that as an error. Now, for the rest of your bounty. You brought this on your own head!
Not now.
Not now, citizen. I'm up to my armpits in problems today. Harlangier? I thought him a clueless sugar sop. If he's managed to grow moon sugar here in Vardenfell, he's more cunning than he seems. Make no mistake, we'll find him. The Tribunal thanks you for your help, Outlander. Take this as your reward. Did you need something else? A skooma baron you'd like to report, perhaps? No? Then move along. For Lura, that skooma fiend can barely put her trousers on straight, let alone conduct an investigation like this. You must be mistaken. Difficult to say. If I had my way, she'd be hanging from the nearest tree. I'll pass it on to my contacts in the Oath Bureau. I will be honest, though, her chances are very slim.
What is it? The city is hard work, but now that I am a free wage worker, I gladly perform the labors there. A wood dust may get in the scales, but I do not mind. Sweat washes it away. When the city is complete, I will take my earnings and move to a nice swamp with no...
This project has been nothing but one disaster after another. How am I expected to get this ziggurat built on time when things constantly go wrong? Don't mind me. I'm just having one of those days. Our blessing stone? Do you know what happens if we give up our blessing stone? Well, neither do I, but I'm sure it won't put us back on schedule or end our string of disasters. I'm not one to disagree with the Archcanon, but that's a terrible idea. Lord Vivek? Why didn't you say so? But I'll need your help before I can turn over the blessing stone. The passage that leads to the consecration chamber collapsed, trapping some of my workers. If you can clear the way, you can borrow the stone. I appreciate the help. Just remember that you're only borrowing the stone. It needs to be back in the consecration chamber before the next shift, or we'll never get this ziggurat constructed in time.
Thank you. I'll go tell the Overseer what you did for me.
It looks like you cleared a path through the debris and rescued my trapped workers. Thanks for that. Feel free to take the blessing stone. We'll begin making repairs to the damaged areas shortly.
Please, Vivek.
The Outlander returns. I understand there was trouble at the construction site, but you were able to save a few of the workers. Lord Vivek always draws the straightest arrow from the quiver. Praise the tribunal. Did you bring the blessing stone? Stand over there. In Canon Level's absence, you will form the third corner of our ritual triangle. When you're ready, place the blessing stone, and we'll meet. Reveal the source of Lord Vivek's distress. A Daedric cultist? Something interfered with the ritual, my lord. But we may have learned something. Excuse me while I compare the results to our previous research.
Between the cryptic warnings of the ancestor spirit and the unexpected result of the divination ritual, I fear there may be more astir than I imagined. We solved the greatest mysteries by accident, I suspect. I should write that down. We learn from every action we take. Failure or success, each result teaches us something, at least in the larger sense. To be more specific, no, not as much as I hoped. Images that suggest avenues to investigate, riddles to solve. Let me tell you a secret, Outlander. It concerns a living god and energy that fades like daylight as dusk spreads across the land. Listen well, and speak not a word. My divine energy, it drains away. Whether from illness or foul malady, I know not. You must travel the land and seek answers on my behalf. But first, gratitude before service, as I have written. So thank you. The ritual confirmed my worst fears. Divine energy flows out of me for no reason that I can discern. I felt the power imbued within my blessing stone get wrenched away as soon as you added it to the ritual. I couldn't stop it.
Let me fuck. Oh god, shut the fuck up. I am good on getting shot, Isaiah. Where's Isaiah? He's not talking to it. No.
To quote my own words as the warrior poet, no
You're
lock
clown,
exists
bitch.
that the determined thief cannot open.
What time did you wake up?
Follow the trail of my missing
9.
energy and try to
What the
discover
fuck?
the
How,
identity
nigga? You
of
went
the
to sleep at like
enemy
3.
Nicole's ancestor
It's actually
warned us
like
about.
2. Oh, I wouldn't go to sleep till like 7. I just woke up like 20, 30 minutes ago. It's a meech. I know, bro. I know. Your text chat. New.
Something drains my energy. Find Archcanon Tarbus in his
Niggardly.
office and ask if he
Niggardly's a
gleaned
word.
anything useful from the ritual.
What the fuck?
If not,
Wow, they
I know
censored
his
it.
earlier research indicated new avenues to investigate. Go where he tells you and learn what you can. My divine energy diminishes with every passing moment.
Rats
The
fucking
ritual
reported me
confirmed
for
my affliction
fucking.
is not natural.
Were you there when he said he reported
I
me for
regret
fucking
that I could not
language on
reveal
fucking
the
Call of
full
Duty?
nature of these dire circumstances until your trustworthiness had been demonstrated.
Bro, Irvin. Space Jam's fucking annoying. I don't like that nigga.
He's fucking
I really
cold
don't.
at 2K.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care about that. Like, I really don't. I hardly ever play 2K now anyway, so I really don't care. Like, he annoys the fuck out of me, bro. I don't know.
Yes. While Archcanon
Man,
Tarbus has always been cautious.
I don't know, I was talking to Registry. He's like, yeah, that nigga's gotta go. That nigga's
in the
annoying. He was like, yesterday he kept asking why I
recently,
had him on mute.
That prudence has grown a thousandfold.
Raz would just be like,
servant, however,
he just doesn't want to
despite
fucking
his
talk to you.
narrow-mindedness.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. That's your brother, but I don't like that nigga. I hope Z doesn't get suspended, bro. Vin.
What?
Why are you playing Elder Scrolls, you weirdo?
Why are you playing with your dick, weirdo?
I'm not. I'm playing with my dick.
Okay. Elder Scrolls is lit, bro.
Nigga, what? So now you fuck with Elder Scrolls because you're a fucking weirdo, but you couldn't get Skyrim.
I do have Skyrim. Already played it. Negro, and I just pre-ordered Battlefront 2.
Lil Pump, yeah, Lil Pump, Gucci gang, 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 Gucci gang.
Shut the fuck up.
That song's fucking catchy, bro. You can't even like deny it.
No, it's fucking annoying.
I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. Man's no hook. No hook.
Yo! Big shot, the one and only. Man's no hope. Never hope.
Hey, I am good on getting shot, nigga. I am good. But like, then again, they're like, if you take the shot, then that means you've never been heartbroken for real. So I'm like, yeah, I mean, yeah. Irvin, do you think you've ever experienced true heartbreak?
Why not?
Or what'd you say?
Why not?
I think the only heartbreak I experienced was when my PS4 broke due to roaches. That was a major heartbreak.
I have work in the morning.
When you find out Kingdom Hearts is not coming out at all, that'd be true heartbreak for you, is it?
Oh, high key.
If it did, I think you'd rather get shot. See, bitch. Oh, I wish you fucking had Call of Duty pussy so we could play. I keep Bob visiting. I wanted you to get it so you could play, but I don't know. But you should have said yes when he asked, clown. That nigga fucking Dunzo mask should have, man. I was pretty impressed. It was close at first, but then he just like scored 2 straight touchdowns, then I was impressed and I quit. Man's not hot.
You have
Never
a
hot.
look about you. Some sort of quality that's rare to find. And trust me, I'm never wrong about these sort of things. Can I interest you in a room at the local?
Fuck me, man.
Actually, wait, that came out wrong. Look, empty rooms are.
Why not? I forgot I'm live streaming. We just heard all that.
Cost me more than the place is worth.
Wait, what did you say, Irvin?
I forgot I'm live streaming, so you just heard that.
What did you say though? I didn't even hear that. What did you say? Wow, look at you.
Gotta go delete that live stream now.
Look at you, kid.
Gotta go delete my live stream now.
Why are you live streaming? Nobody watching your shit, loser.
I was bored, so I just turned it on. I was like, fuck it, I'm live stream.
Seems like we
Everybody watches?
I can see how this might be a bit sketchy, but don't
It's getting boring as fuck, so... It's not boring, but it's just... Not like a lot of...
you adventuring types wanting a home in every town.
It's a lot of running around.
To your holdings. No catch. I just
That's what it's come to, you gotta start selling shit, bro.
And my gut tells me you're the one to do. Oh, sure. You can set up some.
Hey, bro, Amber told me to apply for Academy and I call it next day. And if they can call me for interviews, you call Academy. So I'm probably gonna call right now in a bit. I'm gonna just apply and call.
You won't regret this decision, I swear. Here's the deed and key to the room. Took me a while, but I finally was able to take them back from the last tenant.
Well, I'm pretty sure now it's different because like Call of Duty and shit.
But hey, that's business.
Oh, here comes Xeon.
Oh, dear.
Oh my god. No, I gotta start this fucking live stream. I got good. Nigga, what? That was not.